Alright, let's do it. Let's go play in an Avalanche. Oop. Z is what I'm looking for. So, this will be my first time showing any of the scenarios from the dark blue Algox quest line, and I like it quite a bit. I don't know which one I like more between the dark blue and the light blue, but both of them are better than this medium blue one. This is definitely the weakest of the three. So let's go to Avalanche. And I think it's just a regular road. So regular summer road. Sitting on a pillar beside a stone cliff face is a Sawvass you recognize. Its face carved into the visage of a lion, with black and white stripes on his chest, right? Hello, adventurers. It shifts its mouth into something resembling a smile. Chiseled lion's teeth partially revealed. It brushes itself off with a hand sculpted into the spitting image of a lion's paw. You solved my riddle before. I have another. Something much more difficult. It smiles and draws a deep breath before presenting the following in a gravelly voice. I keep the world upon my breast. From lowest sea to mountain crest, my work is done, away I fold. The eyes of birds is what I've stole. The aid of man, concern of kings, my loss is just the little things. Solve the riddle and say your answer aloud, and it is a map. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Feel a little bit cheap taking these because like I knew the answer ahead of time, but you know, it is what it is. The lion's face splits into a smile, and it emits a gravelly purr. Excellent. A map showcases seas and mountains, folds away, and keeps a bird's eye view. It, of course, cannot show small details, but by its very nature. I do think that this was a much better riddle than the previous one, where it said gold in the answer. Anyway, inspiration and a checkmark. One checkmark each, which is a pretty nice prize. Ooh, I think we instantly get that. Because I know, like, if you're playing linked scenarios, you instantly get it. I'm pretty sure you always instantly get these. So let's take the other -1 for a 0 wound. That feels good to me. I should just be able to do that. I don't think I have anything set specially aside. Yeah, I still have both the level 2 and the level 3 cards, so I believe it worked just fine. I need to get all my player interfaces. And we're good to go. This seems way too easy. Is it really 4 health on a level 4 Snow Imp? Just Snow Imps and Frost Demons. That's really nice. It like takes away a lot of variance to not have like 3 or 4 different types of monsters. And it's just 4 health on Snow Imps. I mean, again, it makes sense because you want to target them quickly and kill them very quickly, but still, it's very seems too easy for a level 4 monster to have 4 health. All right. I like this quest line. I like the story for this quest line the most, I think. The scenario is complete when all characters have escaped. At the end of round, read 65.1. Everybody gains a Britle. Can any of my characters... I think Geminate can ignore negative scenario effects, but doesn't have it yet. You stand at the end of an Algox tunnel. Behind you stretches a winding maze of ice and rock, a long series of packages painstakingly carved through the interior of Snowscorn Mountain. Before you, a narrow trail hangs over a cliff face, leading perilously up towards the mountain's peak. A blistering storm of snow and wind howls past the mouth of the tunnel like a demon chorus. Follow the trail beyond the tunnel, the Ice Speaker Chief had told you. Then curve around to the highest peak. There you will find the snow-speaking wretches. Destroy them, or Snowscorn is lost. You had nodded your understanding, but now you realize that scaling a mountain is much easier for the Algox. As it is, you're barely equipped to avoid hypothermia, much less hike over slippery rock through a blizzard. But there's no way around it. Frosthaven's safety hangs in the balance. It takes several hours of grueling hiking, but eventually the peak emerges. Its rare streaks of gray stone are half hidden by a blustery cloak of soft, blown powder. You shield your eyes and squint into the whiteness, but it seems that, bizarrely, the peak is growing. Its whiteness bulges outwards, undulating, swallowing the exposed gray stone. It's getting closer, like a wave of snow, like an avalanche. You turn and run, and the air shakes. Legs pump, arms flail. You move, but it's not enough. Your legs are too slow, and the path too steep. You turn to see how much time is left, and a blur of whiteness envelops you. The mountain roars, and you are consumed by the noise. When the avalanche stops, you blink in darkness. You've been entombed in snow, and already the air is drawing thin. You need to find a way out, and you need to find it fast. Each snowdrift and snow rock in the scenario has 4 + 3, 7 hit points. They are enemies to you and allies to all monsters. At the end of each round, each character adjacent to at least one snowdrift or one snow rock suffers hazardous terrain damage. Character, but not summons. But we don't have any summons, so never mind. If any character is exhausted, the scenario is lost. We win when everyone escapes. Pretty self-explanatory. Don't end next to these things or you take painful damage. Kill snow imps because snow imps are evil. You know what? I'm going to check one thing real quick. Okay, I don't know why I was thinking that flying monsters couldn't end on top of the objectives, but I was just double checking that, and it does not look like that is the case. I messed it up in the other scenario. It was supposed to have initiative 99, but oh well. I think it ended up suffering 2 damage, so I would have suffered 2 damage, which is not would not have made the difference. All right, let's get going. Never do a loss on Drifter. Absolutely not. Lose a card to negate suffering 5 or more damage. Kill an enemy with an attack that has disadvantage. Disadvantage is definitely possible, given that we're going to be trying to play ranged. But I think we'll lose a card to negate suffering 5 or more damage. That feels pretty easy with brittles flying around. I think that's something we'll be able to manage. Oh no. What happened to the 3 battle goals that I had? Oh, okay, they came back in here. They came back in here because we've got 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we'll just... that should give us 3 random ones. So for Blink Blade, no attacks in the first 3 rounds. Never use your lower initiative card or never use a potion. I guess we'll never use a potion because those other ones are pretty awful. We did just get a thing from the road event, so not the biggest deal in the world. 2 actions with loss in the same turn. Oh, kill 1 or more of each monster type. Beautiful. That is just 1 kill on each, so excellent. All right, let's do it. Ranged or melee? I'm thinking ranged. Stand back, go ranged. Maybe go fast, try to kill this snow imp. And if that's the case, maybe I'll try to pull it into Blink Blade. Although it doesn't matter because Blink Blade can gets the free move 3 on its first turn. So I'm thinking I want to go for like a fast slow with just reckless augmentation. Go at 40. That feels like it should be fast enough, and maybe Twin Strike to just like hit twice. Or like have a couple different things that I can do. So we'll go slow and do that on Blink Blade. Geminate is going to go fast in range and do Mind Spike bottom to attack, and then another attack in range 3, which I guess is just... we could do Scarab Flight, but Into My Embrace is better. So we'll do Into My Embrace. And then Drifter, we're just going to set up Precious Aim with Fierce Barrage. And we're ready. I don't think we're forgetting anything. Ah, Snow About Speeds. They got their fastest attack card, but that's okay. And Frost Demons are nothing special. Both of them got nothing special, which is nice. So Gem first. Attack range 3, and then attack range 3 into the Snow Imp. So I deal 3 and 3. And I can pull it to, which I might as well. Why not, right? And then that'll finish Gym, and we'll switch to melee form, which we're still in. Snow Imp is just going to back off and hit Geminate. He does back off, even though I have the armor, I'm pretty sure, was changed for Frosthaven. But it'll still be disadvantage. And he draws a -1, so his regular attack is 3. Oh, whoa, no, not that. I'll take 2 and a brittle. And that's fine. Oh, and then we get this normal, right? So he has range 3. He only has move 2. So he goes 1, 2. He was trying to get to this hex to hit Drifter, but he cannot. Blink Blade. We have either attack 3 or attack 1, attack 2. If only Blink Blade could have been the focus. We'll go ahead and move 1 so that we can get Leaf. There's always a chance that we get the move anything to anything else perk. Oh, you know what? I forgot about the negative scenario effect of everybody starting brittled. Which just means that we would have taken 2 more damage on Gem, which isn't the end of the world. So Blink Blade will move up here. So move 1, set Leaf, heal 2. That'll remove my brittle. And then attack for 3. And it kills. Blink Blade's done. This guy, I guess he sees Blink Blade. So 1, 2. And attack Blink Blade for 4. And it does 5. And then this guy can't walk through the objectives. Drifter. This one. Yeah, we'll just set both of these. Precision Aim and Fierce Barrage. And let's go. 5 or more damage, never use a potion, 1 or more of each monster type. We did not get a kill on Gem, so we would love to kill the Snow Imp if possible. What are we doing on Blink Blade? I can attack with Kinetic Transfer to push this guy away. That's a thought. That way I don't take any damage from him. I kind of like it. I kind of like it. Can't move up or we'll start taking Snowdrift damage. So maybe I'll just push him back and poison him. So let's go relatively fast. I'm fine with going at Power Leak speed, I think. Pushing him back and poisoning him. Then on Drifter, I think I want to do Deadly Shot. It's a attack 2, range 5. So I'll be able to hit both of these guys with it. And then do I have anything fun and exciting with my bottom? I don't really think so. Maybe they're not supposed to be able to end on top of objectives, because how can you attack the objective when they're on top of it? I feel like I'm right. Okay, yeah, I'm done. Objectives are figures, so they can't end. The Snow Imp could not have ended its turn. He can fly over them, but he didn't actually have enough range to hit Blink Blade last turn. I'm just gonna keep the damage, but he should be back here, not up here. So he needs enough movement to get all the way past, which I guess means he wouldn't have moved at all, because he was on this hex, and he would have seen right here as his focus, and move 2 just wasn't enough. And then this guy came up and hit. Or did I have this guy even attack? Oh, no, he wasn't in range to attack. That's right. This was the guy that hit. So, yeah, he just stays here, and we're fine. So I guess I'll just go right after Blink Blade. 19 is fine. We'll play it just for the initiative. And go with Deadly Shot. Or maybe, actually, Frost Demons are quite slow, so are Snow Imps, so I'm fine with going Deadly Shot with just Crushing Weight Bottom to heal Blink Blade and get the tick off. And we should probably give Geminate a turn. Let's see. Melee attack. I don't mind just moving up and hitting both of these with Drag Down. Try to get some good damage into them. It'll switch us to ranged form, which is the better form to be in at this point. So I think maybe just Reckless Jab is pretty good. I don't mind any of that. Blink Blade is first, then Drifter, then Geminate, then Snow Imp is multi-target with any element, which there should be Leaf. I thought I said that, which is bad. And then Frost Demon, multi-target. It's probably the two-target pattern with Ice. But that's okay, because maybe we'll kill him. Also, I just realized that I'm attacking this guy with poison and then attacking him with poison, which maybe wasn't the best of ideas. And I'm not planning to focus this Snow Imp, which is dumb. So I've made a very bad plan here. I'm probably too tired to be playing right now that I think about it. Let's hit this guy with Kinetic Transfer. Or would I rather Power Leak? I could move and make him suffer and Power Leak. I don't want to take the Retaliator, the hazard damage, though. So let's attack him with Kinetic Transfer. Attack for 2. And I might as well Poison Dagger, I think. Maybe I shouldn't, but I don't know. Make it attack for 3 with Strengthen, because I would like to kill. We'll take the Wound. So it'll deal 3. We push him back. He gets wounded and poisoned. And we set fire, which is nice. Drifter. We don't need to use our new boots. So we've got 2 attack 2s, range 4. So 2 ticks of precision aim and 1 tick of fierce barrage. And let's go. So Snow Imp and other guy. So it does 2 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that just feels like it's so far away, but it does reach. We hit the Snow Imp, we poison him, which I guess I should have just tried to hit him harder, right? If I just moved forward 1, I could have done Fortitude and hit both of them for 4. Yeah, we really need to increase some of our base damage just so we can hit more stuff. Draining Arrows is going to be really good for shooting the objectives, but also that's going to take a lot of ticks. And then, yeah, I guess I just heal Blink Blade and I move a tick back on precision aim. Gem. I like preventing Frost Demons from getting multi-target attacks. Oh, but I can't do that, can I? Because I would need move 3 to go 1, 2, 3 on Geminate. To hit with Drag Down. And I just have default move 2. And I switched to Boots of Speed. So maybe Crude Boots were better. Because, yeah, if I just go 1, 2, I hit like this. And there's no way to reach that Frost Demon. So I guess I should have pushed him 1 less. But I kind of already pushed him all the way. So, didn't think that through all the way. Let's just attack here and attack here with Drag Down. So, 2 attacks for 2. We'll switch to range, and I think we'll go ahead and heal 1 and get rid of that riddle. So, Snow Imp. Move regular, which is move 2. Okay, and he can't come here because of the Frost Demon, actually, which is nice for me. So he actually just goes here and can only hit Geminate, because that's the only hex he can end on with a move 2. I guess he still eats an element to make it target 2, but he just only hits 1. And it's attack for 1 Brittle Curse. And it does 0. But it will Brittle and it will Curse. Which, like, what else is new? Getting cursed on Geminate. Alright, that's done. Frost Demon, Elite doesn't get to go. This guy, yeah, he's got move 2, so he'll hit 1, 2, and then I believe it is, yeah, he hits like this. So, oh, did I not? Amulet of Life? Oh, I don't have Amulet of Life. That would be a good reason not to. I don't want to go for Acrobat yet. Okay, so attack for 4. This has not gone well. And attack for 8. That's 8. What am I doing? Okay, this was really dumb. This was very quite dumb. Okay, I can continuous health to hit multiple targets. I can draining arrows to hit multiple targets, but I don't really want to be adjacent to objectives. Maybe I just do a melee attack, because a melee attack would kill this guy. So bloodletting would actually be pretty good here to kill this guy and get a tick back. Violent Inheritance would need a +1 to kill, and I don't really want to rely on that. So maybe we would just go fast and heal, and do a default attack for 2 with, like, Destructive Fury. And try to kill that guy. Gem, range... I would love to attack this guy and kill him, and I guess attack one of the objectives as well. Selfless Offering. Scarab Flight, range 3-4. So I could hit here and here. And if we can break this one, then we can get straight through. I guess, I mean, it's like spoilery, but I do know what happens when we open the door, so maybe I'll go for that quickly. But that's not really fair. I think I do like Scarab Flight, so I'll go Scarab Flight. I don't really want to switch to melee, though, I don't think. I probably want to play Smoldering Hatred next turn, so let's harvest the essence here and get the heal. Is there anything good to do with the ice? No, ice is melee form, and we're in ranged. Although ranged is fire, so I could Selfless Offering top. So if Drifter could kill the Snow Imp, Selfless Offering top is actually really good here. While I have the fire, just to get the regenerate. I like that quite a bit. So Blink Blade, I guess Blink Blade can just go fast and hit the Frost Demon, and then Drifter can move up and hit the Snow Imp and an objective. So I'm thinking, like, maybe make it count with, like, Blurry Jab, and I could go into a Snowdrift. I'm liking all of those thoughts. Going fast again. Hazardous terrain damage would be 3 at this point, right? Yeah, so let's just hope that that doesn't happen. Oh, it's Drifter very quickly. I wanted Blink Blade to go faster than Drifter, which I guess we can make happen with boots. So Blink Blade is before Drifter. Well, Drifter's at 24. So Blink Blade first. We're going to move to attack to wound. Boom, boom. Oh, here's the problem. If I pull a minus, then I take retaliate, and I die to the hazardous terrain damage. So let's not pull a minus. Never doubted him. Blink Blade kills the Frost Demon, and then now we need to pull a +1 with Blurry Jab, which sounds very easy. Dang. It only does 4 damage, which does not kill the objective, unfortunately. You know what? I never even played ranged cards on Drifter, did I? Because I was planning to melee. Oh, what a flub. What is Snow Imp doing? He's hitting hard. But Geminate's killing the Snow Imp. So what was I even thinking? Oh, Geminate's not killing the Snow Imp. Okay, I'm way too tired. I'm playing dumb because I switched to the Selfless Offering. It does mean that maybe Blink Blade will be okay. So Blink Blade suffers 3. Is it at the end of the round or the end of your turn you suffer? At the end of each round, each character adjacent to at least one Snowdrift suffers hazardous terrain damage. So it is not the end of your turn, meaning I can walk up to this and destroy it with Drifter. And save Blink Blade. Okay. Blink Blade's done. Now it is Drifter. I could do Destructive Fury. It would be range 3, 1, 2, 3, triangle pattern. So no, I can't even do that. So I think we'll just move 2, 1, 2, and then default attack for 2. And destroy it. Yes, we do destroy it. Red looted Snowdrift objective. That's funny. If only. I wish Drifter were closer to the Snow Imp and could be its focus. Gem. Why didn't I just kill this guy? Well, I understand why I wanted to get the experience and get the heal. So heal goes into Blink Blade and gets regenerate. I think I, on Gem, will move to heal 2, which is going to get rid of this. If I take a Brittle... Was this thing supposed to have taken 2 damage from something? I don't feel like I ever attacked it, so I don't know why it was down some. I take attack from the Snow Imp. It's attack for 3, so if it gets a +1, then the Brittle will kill me. And I can't prevent the Brittle. I won't have a chance to Cure Potion or anything to get rid of it. So I guess I'll let Blink Blade be the focus. So I'll just move 1, 2, heal 2. Which is dumb. I'm playing really poorly. Blink Blade gets attacked for 3 and takes 1. No, not that. Brittle. Okay, so maybe hopefully here I can do something not incredibly stupid. We'll go for Scarab Flight, Smoldering Hatred. What is incredibly stupid is that I don't have any way to switch to melee form now. So I guess I'll play the Scarab Flight loss so that I can discard a card to get back a move and switch. But then Smoldering Hatred, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can hit the Frost Demon and I guess this Snowdrift, which doesn't necessarily have to go down, but at least I can hit the Frost Demon, which is fine. Actually, I just won't curse myself. I'll just muddle myself to get the attack for 4, and I'll Scarab Flight loss. Drifter, I want ranged attack, so this time we'll go fast and we'll hit continuous health, and that'll be good. Then maybe we'll need to Relentless next turn. Blink Blade, we're just going to go slow. Maybe let's do this Drive Recharge to actually get the Regenerate that we tried to get last turn. And hopefully Drifter will stay close, and next turn I can Sand in the Hourglass. That makes sense to me. Drifter first, then Snow Imp is going to strengthen. So we are hitting with continuous health. Attack 3, range 3. So let's just hit here on the middle one. Attack 4 because of precision aim and poison. Into the Snow Imp, and it kills, and into the objective, and it misses. At least I killed the Snow Imp, though. 1 tick goes backwards 1 with the continuous health. And we haven't drawn any of those 0 get a thing backs. Also, I didn't shield for 3 when I definitely could have. Oh! I could have shielded for 3 when I was brittled, or I could have blocked the brittle. This is this is like 6 damage worth of items I didn't use. Alright, Snow Imp's done. Geminate. I just have to Scarab Flight. So in melee I have shield 2, in range I have shield 1, which shield is really good against brittle, so that's not that bad. It means that we discard to recover, so let's discard a melee card. Hornbeetle Carapace, we'll play it, just not yet. And then we need to recover a ranged card, so I kind of like Into My Embrace, I think, as my form switch. Because we'll attack and move 4, and hopefully we can destroy a thing. Oh, and then we Smoldering Hatred, so we'll muddle ourselves. I think I'm fine with being muddled. Attack for 4. you would always take the +2, right? Because it's just a regular card versus a special. So 6 damage at Muddle. I can appreciate that. And that's done. Frosthaven still just stands there. Blink Blade. Yeah, we're going to heal 2, regen self, and then just nothing with the experimental adjustment. All right. I'm still thinking maybe just go slow and Sand in the Hourglass. Because there's no point in doing it fast. What's my battle goal? 5 cards to damage. Never use a potion, which I haven't used it. And 1 or more of each monster type. Did I kill the... Who killed the Snow Imp? Drifter killed it. So I haven't killed anything yet on Gem. We are in ranged form. I can move up and hit the Frosthaven. That may be what I choose to do. So I guess Drifter is just going to attack and try to break things. Unfortunately, attacking uses a lot of my charges here. So maybe it's not even worth it. Maybe it's most worth it to Relentless and Draining Arrows and just move up and gain ticks. Frosthaven just stands still. There is no ice because he didn't do anything last turn. Yeah. There is no ice. Blink Blade went slow, but Blink Blade is next. So we'll heal 1 from Regenerate, and then we'll heal 2 on both characters, and then just nothing from Cascading Reaction. Geminate. I think I move forward here. Maybe it's just not worth it to suffer the hazard damage. I'm going to do it. I'm going to move forward here. I'll only suffer the hazard once, and then attack him for 3 at disadvantage. And I do 2. So maybe not worth. Can pull him in, and now he's closer for Drifter. But Drifter is not attacking this round. It's just move 2 ticks back. So I think we do the Precision Aim, and then next time we can move Fierce Barrage. I can also move 3, be adjacent to this thing and get a tick back, but then we suffer 3 damage. I don't think it's worth it to suffer the 3 damage. I'll just hit this guy at range next turn. So we'll do that with Fortitude. Blink Blade will just long rest. Geminate, we're in melee form now, so I can't play the move 3 jump, even though I would love to. I suffer 3 from being adjacent to this, and I can remove my Muddle. Let's see. I can't really Mandible Storm, because that would switch me. I mean, it's not the end of the world to switch a little bit early. Maybe I just double attack Snowdrifts, and I would do that late. So I will go ahead and go at 72 with Venomous Barbs, and I'm probably just going to double attack for 2 into a Snowdrift, because Drifter will also be hitting a Snowdrift. It means I'll suffer, though. So hopefully I'll kill it with my top attack, and then I can just, like, move back or something. Blink Blade will long rest. Drifter first. Frosthaven last. He's hitting the 2 pattern. Yeah, hitting the double pattern. Drifter first. Move a tick forward to make Fortitude ranged. And then it becomes multi-target. So we move a tick forward, it becomes multi-target, and then now we've got 2 targets. So we used 3 ticks of Precision Aim just in doing this Fortitude attack. So it's range 4, attack 4, range 4 with Pierce. So here and then here. He takes 5, and the thing takes 5. pretty good. We still haven't drawn any of our get a tick back things. So hopefully those will come eventually. And Geminate is going to use Boots of Speed to go after the Frost Demon. A little bit late in saying it, but not very late. Not very late. And now it is the Geminate. So let's do Heavy Sword, attack for 3. With Draining Pincers, default attack for 3. Nice. The Heavy Sword mattered because I pick up the kill on this thing. And then I think I go 1-2. Like this. How am I hitting the Frost Demon? I guess Blinkblade long rested right now, right? So we can yeah, I wish I didn't have to go so far away on Geminate. Because my turn this next turn is just nothing. I can't reach. But that's okay. We'll just go in on Blinkblade. Oh. That is what I played. We end the round. I'll play these next turn. Blinkblade, long rested. I think I'm fine with Sand in the Hourglass. Although maybe it's pretty good against the Snow Imps. Because they're 4 health. So like if I move up and make it count, and then I Sand in the Hourglass, that would like almost kill 2 of them, but it's not quite. I just don't think it's good enough. If I had allies that did a lot of wounding, I think Sand in the Hourglass could be good. I could also Sand in the Hourglass to hit this Frost Demon, but but that's one thing that I can do. It's a little bit slow, which I don't like, but Kinetic Transfer with Make It Count. Move 1-2, attack him and move 1-2, attack him and wound him, then move 1-2, attack him and push him. Unfortunately, I'm going to take Snowdrift and 1 hazard damage, which is 6 damage. It all adds up so quickly. The other option would be to just Reckless Augmentation and just try to kill him. There's nowhere safe for me to stand up here, though. Because every hex is going to be dangerous. Yeah, I think I'm fine with doing it like this. And then Drifter will long rest. Alright, I did underspeed him. I just have to hope he doesn't actually hit and hurt. Oh, but Geminate outspeeds Blinkblade. That is not something that I considered. But yeah, this is a really slow Blinkblade turn. That sucks. So now Gem doesn't get to hit this guy. Unless I play the loss on Mandible Storm, and I'm not going to do that. So we just need Blinkblade to pick up the kill. So I guess Geminate is just going to pick up this loot. Blinkblade. Move 2, attack 2. Boom, boom. Let's go ahead and poison. I think it's worth it. We just got it back, so poison. Okay, good. It does 3, and it will poison wound. And then now Kinetic Transfer. We kill with a 0, so we can just Spyglass and save the Heavy Sword. So we'll move. I think I'm moving further in. Move 2, and then attack with Kinetic Transfer. 3 from the first attack, 3 retaliate. And then we Spyglass. Okay, we get a +1 and he dies. And we don't have to push. And Blinkblade's done. Frost Demon's done. Drifter long rests. On a long rest, we move a tick back. And new turn. Three damage because I'm next to a Snowdrift. Gem, long rest. Drifter finishes off its long rest. Continuous health is good. Shockwave is good. Relentless is good. Draining arrows, I might not have the ticks to play. Let's drop Destructive Fury. I don't think we're ever going to play that. Blinkblade. I guess Blinkblade could just open the door. What if we just go in and go invisible? I'm enough of a troll to do that. That's fine with me. I don't know if move 5 is going to be enough. I'm content. I think we'll just activate winged shoes before going in. And just move in and go invisible. Then Drifter, we can go really late. We're not risking running out on anything. So I think we go late. But Violent Inheritance is just not enough unless we play the Loss, but that seems really bad. So it's really hard to have enough move. Okay, I guess I just go late with Relentless, and I'll move forward with Draining Arrows. And I'll just get ticks back, and then next turn I'll try to go fast and move forward in Deadly Shot. Because 5 range is quite a bit, and Geminate is long resting. Blink Blade's going invisible, so we don't really care about things being far away, right? So before we open the door, let's go ahead and Winged Shoes. This is also our last fast token. And so we move 2 out of 5 on Blurry Jab. 1, 2. And we get our text, which is 65. Clawing from the snow, you find the mountain completely changed. Its face wiped clean by the slide. You realize the avalanche didn't carry you as far as you had expected. You can still see the top from where you're standing, and you're not too far off. Unfortunately, with the snow cover gone, all that's left between you and the peak is a painfully steep climb, and you're not equipped for that sort of climb. If you want to press on, you'll need to return with better gear, a harness, and ropes. Oh. That was the conclusion. 12.12. We'll come back to this later. You scrabble and fight. There are creatures of the ice in this prison of snow as well, but nothing will stop you from digging yourself out. Remove all snowdrifts from the previous tile before setting up this tile. When door 2 is opened, read 22.2, not the finale. So can we just unlock, delete? Okay. Okay, I only picked up 2 loot in that room. Yeah, because there are 2 more and there were only 4 enemies. 12 gold. Okay. Alright, so I've got 3 move remaining. Ugh. Man, so there's nowhere good for me to go with move 3. I'm going to eat snowdrift damage no matter what. And these guys are really far away. Let's see what they drew. Oh, stand still. At least we can have them set fire. Well, we don't even need them to set fire. We have fire. Geminate's long resting. Trying to think if there's any good element for me to have for next turn. I don't think so because I'm so far away. Maybe we'll set light and try for draining pincers. But I'm never going to have enough move for that to be worth anything. All right, so I can move in and go invisible. I think I just stay here, though. So I just do the move 2, 1, 2, 3, and I pick up double loot. And then do I even need to go invisible? Is it worth taking the 2 damage? I don't think so, because this Frost Demon has move 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll just go fast and kill him next turn, right? I think so. So I'm just not going to go invisible. Snow Imps go, they'll set light, and then they get 5 shield. Frost Demons go, they have extra move, so no elites. This guy goes 1, 2, 3, 4. This guy goes 1, 2, 3, 4. And then they consume the fire and do a damage to themselves and get shield 2. Frost Demons are done. Drifter. So I would have been in range had I gone in for an attack, but I'm fine with just Relentless. So move 2 ticks back, and then I can go 1, 2, 3 with Draining Arrows and move 1 tick back. And Geminate long rests. Let's see. I think I like playing Draining Pincers here. We lost one ranged card, so if we lose one melee card, we'll be even stamina-wise. I want to save the move for jump, because it's an escape scenario. Which means maybe Reckless Jab. This is kind of not a good scenario for it, because I want my Amulet of Life for removing riddles. Do I want to be in melee form for Draining Pincers rather than ranged? I think I want to be in ranged form. So I'll switch to ranged in the long rest. And I think I just move fast and I hit this guy with, like, Into My Embrace. So let's move at Mind Spike speed and attack with Into My Embrace to switch to melee. Or if I don't even want to switch, I could do Smoldering Hatred. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I think I will switch. Next turn, I'll go late with melee with Draining Pincers and try to switch, and then we'll Smoldering Hatred the turn after that, and hopefully some of these guys will have grouped up. Drifter. There's no place I can get to remove disadvantage and hit the Snow Imp and not take Snowdrift damage. I like Deadly Shot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I am in range to hit the Snow Imp from here, so maybe I just Deadly Shot both of them and then back up. I'll take Retaliate damage, but, like, who cares? I could even just Crushing Weight to heal myself and get a tick back. I kind of like that. It's a little bit slow. And we would like to go faster than Geminate so that there will be a poison on this guy already. So we'll Prudent Preparation to heal off the damage that we take. Or potentially move back. But we've got shields to remember to use this rest cycle, hopefully. Did I refresh my items? I long rested, right? Yeah, I long rested everybody. And then Blink Blade finally. We have to go slow at this point. Yeah, I went fast to open the door because I was planning to invis, which did not end out working up. Is not an English sentence. Maybe I just stop and continue in the morning. It's not even late. I'm normally playing at like 1 a.m. and it's 10:30. I'm technically not supposed to go to bed yet. Or like, I'm not supposed to take the baby in there yet. Because I try to let my wife get 4 hours of sleep before I take the baby in. But I'm tired. I guess I can just Reckless Augmentation, move up and attack this guy. And I can move and heal with Twin Strike, and hopefully I'll pick up the kill, and hopefully I'll be faster than him. There are a couple ifs in there, but it could all work out. Hopefully Snow Imps are just doing like 24 or something. What have we seen out of their deck? Oh, 24 and 5. Those are like the two cards I want to see the most. Calculated Strike I don't mind too much. Unfortunately, this means they're very likely to draw a multi-target. And I think it means the guy in the back will be hitting multi-target. They did draw multi-target. Multi-target with Curse. Unfortunate, it does also mean, though, that he's hitting lightly, which isn't too bad. So, Drifter, Geminate, Blink Blade, Snow Imp, Frost Demon. Hopefully we're killing this Frost Demon. So, let's attack with Deadly Shot. 2 ticks of Precision Aim and 1 tick of Fierce Barrage. So, Deadly Shot disadvantage. It does 1, and then into the Snow Imp. It does 1. And then I take 2 Retaliate. Now I have a heal 2, and I'll use it on myself. I'll use it on Blink Blade. Blink Blade's going to heal 2 self. I'll use it on myself. Drifter's done. Geminate. I think so far Geminate has put the most work in. I think we just default move with Mind Spike and attack with Into My Embrace. So 1, 2, and then we're range 3, so we can Into My Embrace him. Attack for 4 because he's poisoned. It does 4. That's... I wanted more. I really wanted more. But that is okay, because Blink Blade is pulling... do I have Heavy Sword? Question mark? I do have Heavy Sword. I saved that. So we will move 1, heal 2 self with Leaf. Move 1, heal 2 self. Then Reckless Augmentation is just attack for 3. Heavy Sword makes it attack for 4. Poison makes it attack for 5. 0. Okay. We overkill by 5. Why couldn't that have been my perk? Also, I haven't killed anything on Geminate for its battle goal. We pick up the crit and kill. Blink Blade is done. Snow Imps. So move regular, which is 3. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Now he can hit 2 targets. So it's attack for 2. Let's eat the leaf so that the light will expire on its own. So they can't multi-target next turn. Attack for 2, attack for 2. Does 1. I love that. Attack for 2. Why not just go ahead and use these, right? Yeah, I'll go ahead and block the brittle. So I get cursed on both characters. But I take no damage, and I block the brittle on Drifter. That finishes the Snow Imp? No, there's one more. 1, 2, 3. Then Frost Demon, reduced move, so 1, 2. Alright, they're coming close. But I think we're fine. I think we're fine. Hopefully. I switched to melee, which is not my favorite thing. I think I go late and I switch and I play drag down and I hope to hit multiple things. And then we'll be in ranged form. We'll Selfless Offering with Smoldering Hatred and try to hit multiple things. Maybe Firefly Swarm. This is a situation where Kinetic Transfer on Blink Blade to push things together and set fire with Firefly Swarm would be really good. Unfortunately, I don't have Kinetic Transfer right now. And we're melee form this turn anyway. So let's Draining Pincers with Drag Down, potentially get in position and hit some things, and then next turn I can Smoldering Hatred or Firefly Swarm. Drifter. If I do Precision Aim with Fortitude, I move a tick forward, then I would use 2 ticks, and I would use a tick of Fierce Barrage as well. And then I can't do any more ranged attacks. So I don't think I can Fortitude. I think I have to Continuous Health. Unfortunately, there's nothing else in range 3. So I would just, like, waste a tick of one of my things. But maybe that's fine to do. Well, I would like to go fast. I was thinking I could Continuous Health with Crushing Weight, but those are both really slow. So what if I just go at Fortitude, but then I don't have any ranged attacks left to do next turn? But I'm using all of my ticks. This is tough. We'll do Shockwave with Continuous Health. Maybe the Snow Imps will stand still and shield. And if they do that, then I don't need to attack at all. I can just reset the thing. Blink Blade, I would love to go fast, move in and hit this guy and move out. And it looks like that is not an option. Cascading Reaction is an option. So I guess I could just like move to attack 3, wound, and back up. And I could potentially kill. Honestly, that seems fine. That seems like it could be worth it. Otherwise, I don't have a very good turn. I could just move to and Power Leak. So I'll play these 2 cards, and we'll figure it out once we see what everybody's doing. Because if they're not hitting hard, or if they're standing still and shielding, then we'll be fine. So they're doing that. Let's set Fire as the element for a potential Firefly Swarm this next turn. Frost Demon is moving extra, so that is 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So Drifter's going to get hit, but we do have a shield at least. So Blink Blade, there's no point in hitting this guy, right? he heals the poison off of himself. I might have forgotten to do the heal last time they did the card. I'm not sure if any of them had taken damage, though. So I think there's just nothing to do on Blink Blade. Yeah, I think Blink Blade does a fat nothing. We'll back up 1 so the Frost Demon doesn't target us. Any items worth anything? No. Health Potion I could, but that would lose my battle goal. So why would I want to do that? I think we went fast this turn, so we're down to no tokens. So Shockwave. Yeah, I might as well move 1, shield 1. This puts me in range next turn to attack 2 targets. But I don't want to attack. I'll just move a tick back on continuous health. This is worth an XP. So stupid. I should do the other one because I think it's better to do the other one. Frost Demon moves forward. 1, 2, 3. Attack for 3. And it does 3. Geminate. Move 3, attack with drag down. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then what's the range on Firefly Swarm? 1, 2, 3, 4. So I don't have a good Firefly Swarm targeting this stuff in the back. I could hit these guys in front with it. We move 3, we switch to range, and we'll do the drag down. So it just hits this guy, just attack for 2, and it does 1. But we get an immobilize, which could potentially help. So do I Firefly Swarm? It's worth an experience. I could also just Smoldering Hatred. I'd have to, like, back up. But I could Smoldering Hatred and hit both of these guys. Let's Firefly Swarm. It's fine. I like the XP. Blink Blade, we're definitely just long resting. While slow. Get rid of that brittle. Get a token back. And then here, I think we Fortitude with Crushing Weight. And we can heal and attack and get ticks. We've got Deathproof Charm if we have to. We probably Renewing Potion back some armor. I feel like we've got enough options to be safe. Not multi-target out of Snow Imps. I like that. They're coming closer. I think I like that. They're going to move 3. So this guy's going to go like 1, 2. And this guy's going to go 1, 2, 3. So I might back up on Drifter. I'm not exactly sure. Geminate. Let's go for the Firefly Swarm. So attack for 4 into both of these guys. Left. Do I have any? No, no good items to use. Right. Okay. So we do 3 and 4. But we don't take any retaliate or anything. And then now I've got move 3 switch. Let's make sure we lose that. And I can discard a card to recover. Into My Embrace, Mind Spike. I kind of like Into My Embrace. Keep Mandible Storm. Drop Hornbeetle Carapace. And then next turn I just attack with Mandible Storm, and then I'll be back in range form. I don't know. I lost a turn of stamina by doing that, but Into My Embrace attack might end up being better than Smoldering Hatred. Probably not. That's probably just dumb. I shouldn't have done that. But what's done is done, and I'm too tired to go back on it. I think we Crushing Weight first. Ugh. The problem is I really don't want to take Retaliate here, and we would need to pull +1 at disadvantage to kill him. And I don't like those odds. Especially because we just took a +1 out from our modifier deck, right? To do the 2-0 ticks. And we haven't seen either of those yet. And we've got 3 +1s in here. So I am not feeling double +1 coming out. So if I move a tick forward, I can move the Fierce Barrage forward twice and the Precision Aim forward twice. And then neither thing is on the last tick, so it's fine. I'll back up 1 instead of doing the crushing weight heal, and then I'll move Fierce Barrage forward twice to make Fortitude ranged and then get an extra target, and then I'm hitting 2 targets. So Frost Demon. He dies. Yeah, it's attack for 4, so he dies. And then we need a 0. So it would be a 0. Beautiful. So at disadvantage, I would not have killed the Frost Demon. And then he would have been able to hit me. But I do kill the Snow Imp. And it ended up all being worth it. Did I move all my ticks? Yeah, my ticks are very at the end. We still haven't pulled any of the 0 get ticks back, but that's okay. This guy goes 1, 2, 3. This guy goes 1, 2, 3. And so they both attack Gem. And Geminate is in melee form, right? Because we switched out of... No, we switched out of melee form into ranged form. Oh, no. Okay. So we do have 1 shield here for both of these attacks. So attack for 3 at disadvantage. Oh, no. It does 4. And then attack for 3 into shield 1. We need to see -1. Okay. So attack for 3, -1 to 2, -1 from shield to 1, riddle doubled to 2. And we survive. No, I was in melee form. Because I played Firefly Swarm with Selfless Offering this turn. So I am in melee. Oh, I think I forgot to do the move and switch, but I was going to do the move and switch. And so I just stay in place. But then these were shield 2 instead. So the first attack I take 1 less, and then the second attack I take 2 less. Very nice. And then now in melee form, I just move forward and I Manageable Storm both. Frost Demons are dead, and Blink Blade long rests. And I think we're in good shape to beat this level. It's not gone well. It has definitely not gone well, but I think we're okay. I think we just totally ignore all of the snow in this level, and we just run to the end. It looks like I have to Mandible Storm. Have to just move to Mandible Storm. So we'll just do that fast. Which means I need to play a lot of move on Blink Blade. 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess Blink Blade could go here and, like, jump over, right? I could come up and Power Leak and hit both, but then I can't Mandible Storm. And Mandible Storm is, like, I think my best thing to do. What if I move forward and Twin Strike with Kinetic Transfer? Twin Strike, I can activate Jump Boots and I can jump over, and Kinetic Transfer will make them both suffer 1. I'm not attacking with Drifter, right? I need the long rest to move a tick back. So I guess I want Blink Blade to go in and tank if they're even attacking, which is not a guarantee. So I think I like Power Leak. Go in, poison myself, hit both. It sounds really dumb. But what if I just pull crits and kill them? And so then now on Gem, that means that I cannot Mandible Storm. There's no way for me to go after Blink Blade without using my boots. But we have boots, so we'll just use the boots. But how do we get to where we need to be standing? And that's Therein lies the rub. We can't really do that. I could Mandible Storm with Venomous Barbs, and if they're attacking, I can retaliate on them. I can move forward and shield and retaliate, and, like, I survive it. I really wanted to attack with Mandible Storm, though, so that I would switch to ranged. 1, 2. Alright, let's just do something different on Blink Blade. Let's just go fast. 1, 2, 3. Let's go in fast, ward ourselves, and then Twin Strike. And I can jump over him. Alright, that took way too long. Drifter is long resting. Blink Blade. Jump Shoes. We move 1, 2, 3. Suffer 1. Gain an experience. Gain a ward. My second experience of the scenario. That's how you know it has not been going well. Let's attack bottom guy. Attack for 2 with Poison Dagger, Heavy Sword, Spyglass. So attack for 3. It does 5. And it will poison. And then we've got move 2, jump. We'll go here and attack this guy. They're hitting multi-target, so I hope they all die. Hitting this guy for 3 with the second part of Twin Strike. Crit. Hey, called it. I willed it into existence. Okay, that's very, very good. Because now Geminate just has a very simple move 2. Move 2 and Mandible Storm. 1, 2. This guy, this guy. That's not good. Okay, I kill the bottom one. I'll Amulet of Life. Oh, I had a Heavy Sword as well. Not that it would have made any difference. Amulet of Life to heal. I also... So I remove this. I gain Muddle. This guy gains Immobilize. I heal 1. I switch to range, which means now I only have 1 shield when he hits me. And yeah, I don't have anything else I can do. I really wanted Blink Blade to keep the ward so that the objectives would only deal 1. But I don't think there's anything I can do to hit this Snow Imp. Yeah. So, it is what it is, even with the crit. He lives. Disadvantage. There is no element. No, I did not set an element on either character, and they didn't set an element last turn. So, I guess we'll do Blink Blade and then Geminate. Attack for 2. It does 1, which ward will reduce to none. And... Oh no, and brittle, so I'll take 6. Dang it, I did not think about that. And then attack for 2. 0, and then my shield, so I take 1. Okay. I'm so dumb. It wasn't multi-target. Because there was no element. But Blink Blade would have been the focus, which is very unfortunate. Drifter, long rest, precision aim. I wish I had my top heal 3. Maybe I don't need Deadly Shot, although the move 4 I think is pretty good. Alright, I definitely should be in good enough shape to finish this with a win. Unfortunately, I suffer 6 here on Blink Blade. So Blink Blade just has to move, so we'll just go as fast as possible. Is move 2 enough? 1, 2. Yeah, move 2 is enough. We'll go as fast as possible. Make it count, and I can heal the poison off of myself, and then I can start drive recharging to heal up. Geminate. We're in ranged form, so let's just melee this guy and kill him. That could never go wrong. And then we'll go right after Geminate and pick up the reinforce the kill. Geminate, Drifter, then Snow Imp, then Blink Blade, but there's no element, so he's not multi-target. I think I'll go ahead and Cure Potion off the Muddle, and then just default attack for 2, make it 3, -1. No. Didn't get the -1, but he does die. And then I've got move 2, heal 2, which I don't really want to do. I don't really want to go here and suffer. And then I would suffer next turn since I'm long resting as well. So I guess I'll just stand still. It's disappointing. This snow is very hard to maneuver around. Move 4, loot 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, loot 1. I think Drifter can afford to take the damage, so we'll attack this thing for 1, because why not? I could draw my 0... No, that's not what I meant. Loot 1. So I get these at least. Snow Imp is dead. Blink Blade is move 2. Actually, let's heal first, right? Because we get to heal 3 targets, don't we? Heal 1, target 3, and then ward self, or bless self. So here, here, here. And then we move 2. Blink Blade will go slow and drive recharge for the regenerate. Drifter will suffer 3 from ending next to this thing. Move 3, 1, 2, 3, and suffer 3 again next turn. I don't really know what else to do. We'll do Relentless, and Geminate will long rest. This level is just beating me down. 1, 2, 3, and shield 1, and then move 2 ticks back. That's Drifter done. Blink Blade, heal 2, gain regenerate. Move 1, attack for 1 at range, or attack for 2. Attack for 2 at range. Okay, let's attack this thing. Hey! That is a very nice card to draw. And Geminate, long rested. Card to lose. Okay, so we've got our move 4 jumps. So we can just get to the door and do 2 move 4 jumps to get to the end. I did play Firefly Swarm, so that's gone. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I can lose a melee card. It makes the most sense. I guess Icebound Quills. I don't know. It's a good card, but I don't think we need it. Suffer 3 for ending next to a Snowdrift, which has really been painful. Where can I even stand? There's like nowhere for me to stand, so let's punch this snow right in front of me quite hard. I can do Fortitude for the top, just do a melee attack. And oh, but I need to move. So I guess I'll play Draining Arrows. And then that means that I really, really, really need somebody to kill this. So Blink Blade, we can play Blurry Jab fast for the extra damage. And then Geminate, we can be in ranged form, and we just long rested. So we'll into my Embrace and then move forward 1, 2, 3 onto the thing. We just go last. And that should all work. So Blink Blade, regenerate, move here. Attack with Blurry Jab. Boom, 4 damage. Then Drifter. My eyes are burning. I feel like I haven't been this tired in a long time. Move. I'm adjacent to exactly one enemy, so I'll get a tick back, and then just attack 3 with Fortitude. We'll miss. It's okay. We dodged it for the next room. Then Geminate into my Embrace. Thank you. That kills, right? Yes. And then we can move 3, switch to melee. And now nobody has to suffer. I guess it makes sense to kinetic transfer just to get fire, just to heal up Drifter. I don't know. Drifter is definitely just going to heal. Unfortunately, can only heal once. I do have the Deathproof Charm as well. That's good to note. Blink Blade, I guess we're long resting. Geminate. Oh, we just played the heal card, didn't we? So that's not going to be an option. We're in melee form. Yeah, let's Hornbeetle Carapace, and I think move and switch. If I move 1, 2, 3, and I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, I can get to the end in 3 turns, and I think that's just the plan. So we'll play Hornbeetle Carapace with the move 3 here, and then that'll switch us. So next turn we'll play Smoldering Hatred with Mind Spike and immobilize a bunch of things. So there's no reason to play Hornbeetle Carapace, but we'll probably do it anyway. And then I'll play Venomous Barbs with Drag Down. And there's no reason to play Venomous Barbs, but I'll probably play it anyway. Is there any way for me to move 3 here and not switch, actually? And the answer to that is yes. It's very troll, because I play this Mandible Storm Loss. But I am a troll? What if I do move 4 jump right now? 1, 2, 3, 4. I end next to this thing, which is unfortunate. Okay. Here's the thing, though. Here is the thing. I want to next turn open with Venomous Barbs top and Mandible Storm bottom. And so if I do Drag Down bottom right now, I can do Drag Down and Draining Pincers. And then next turn, Mandible Storm with Venomous Barbs. But that wouldn't switch me. And then I wouldn't be in ranged form, and I wouldn't be able to do Smoldering Hatred to jump to the end. So that would be the issue with that. And that does feel like an issue. Dang, I really want to open the door and just have a lot of shield and tank a lot of stuff. But maybe opening with Mind Spike is the better play. So I guess we'll go for that. We'll open the door and just immobilize stuff. What have I killed on Geminate? I killed 1 Pixie for sure on Geminate. Frost Demon, I'm not sure. I'm really not sure if I killed a Frost Demon. So let's just try to kill a Frost Demon. Let's open the door and try to kill a Frost Demon. And we're long resting here. So Drifter, it's just heal 2, get a tick back. Geminate, it is move 3, jump. Set Hornbeetle Carapace, I guess. 1, 2, 3. But if I do this, then I suffer 3. Which I'm not in love with. But we'll just do it. I haven't done this ignore negative condition you give yourself yet. It's just an escape scenario, so we can always pivot away, ignore killing the Frost Demon. I don't know if I've killed a Frost Demon or not yet. I know Blink Blade killed 1 of them in the second room. I know Geminate didn't get either of them in the first room. I don't think Geminate got either of them in the second room, so I would really love to kill 1 in the second. Okay, maybe I shouldn't be opening the door. Drifter is really far away, and Drifter does not have that much movement. We're long resting here, so we're slow. But we do get to heal 3. And get all this stuff back. So, we've got a lot of stamina here. Oh, I don't have invisibility, though. That's fine. That's not what I clicked on. I clicked on Cascading Reaction. I think I'll have Blink Blade open 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 with Power Leak and... Oh, and I was thinking Cascading Reaction. Drive Recharge is what I wanted to drop. Cascading Reaction. I was thinking Cascading Reaction because that was the card that I was planning to play. But Drive Recharge is the card to drop. We'll be at 9 health. I think it's fine. We just switched to range form because we played move 3 switch. And so maybe I'll just Smoldering Hatred. Move 2, heal 2, Smoldering Hatred. The only problem is it doesn't switch. It's really hard for me to switch. It's fine. Maybe I'll do a loss on one of them. Oh, I never ended the last round. Okay, that was confusing. End round. Now I'm just being a fool. It's just Longest Drifter. Let's just kill everything. Blink Blade. We will use the jump boots and then move 7 jump. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7. Man, that is not pretty. That is not pretty. It's just snow, you keep telling yourself. You face the giant outlox, packs of wolves, the far worse threats, and far worse threats on your journey so far. You will not let snow defeat you. You won't even entertain the possibility. Remove all snowdrifts on the second room before the final room. Each A is an escape hex. So luckily, we don't have to worry about these guys killing us anymore, which is nice. What are the herbs in this level? Oh, I haven't even been pulling loot cards, so we could potentially get herbs. I would love to get Axe Nut and maybe some Arrow Vine. It's a very weird loot pool. Let's take some herb or some loot stock. So 3, 2, and 3. So one more here. There we go. We got the Axe Nut and a Snow Thistle. Four money. Okay, 18 money. So I believe I had 2 move left on the Power Leak and then Cascading Reaction. Let's see the cards. Hitting hard out of Snow Imps and immobilizing out of Frost Demons, but not... That's very interesting. I'm wondering... I could come here with my remaining 2. I could hit this guy, and I could come here, and I could hit this guy. I could go to the middle, and I could hit both Snow Imps. I could come to the middle, hit one Snow Imp, come over here, and escape. I don't think it makes sense to escape because I've got so many cards left. What I don't want to do is take just a ton of damage from Snow Imps. But if I come in the middle and I kill these 2 guys with Cascading Reaction... Since the Frost Demons aren't hitting, I will be immobilized next turn, but I just go slow and heal. I can lose cards to damage if I need to. The only problem is I played 2 losses this turn. So that makes it a little bit more difficult. Is there any chance that I just kill 1 Snow Imp and then I escape on Blink Blade? The immobilize coming out of Frost Demons makes it a little bit risky to stay. So I think that's what I'm going to do. So attack the bottom Snow Imp. Let's throw poison, why not? Okay, cool. He dies. And then I've got move 3 jump. And then I will attack this. Well, let's attack the middle Snowdrift. Why not? It's attack for 3 with Cascading Reaction, 4 with Strengthen. I wish I had crit the thing. Okay, it just does 4. And then, well, I can choose not to escape, right? From on the thing. I don't know why I keep thinking I'm that player. So if a Snow Imp is hitting me, if all the Snow Imps are hitting me, I could still lose 3 cards, and I'm fine. Next turn, I just go at 10 speed, and I can destroy this thing and escape. I can even Twin Strike to attack it, move out, hit a Snow Imp, and then walk back. So I will not escape. I will just stand in the escape hex. And then now I'm not immobilized, because this is only range 2. So these guys just do nothing. There's no one for them to immobilize. There's no ice for them to heal. Geminate, I thought I went slow. Well, 60 wouldn't have been slow enough either way. We do have Hornbeetle Carapace up, and I need to kill at least 1 Frost Demon. So I get 5 range away. Right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I should have line of sight there. Yeah, that looks like line of sight to me. So I can hit this and this. No, I don't want to curse myself. So we move and heal 2, and then muddle, but I will prevent the muddle on myself. So it's just attack for 6 into the guy. And it does 6. Oh, maybe I should have moved forward and cursed myself and hit both of these. But now it's too late, because I've already drawn the modifier, and I didn't have the curse in my deck. But I should have done that. I should have gone 4 or 5 range like that. That would have been way better. Okay. Geminate's done. Snow Imps. So range 3. So we get attacked for 4 here. And I take 5. Which is fine. We weren't planning to survive anyway. Then I get attacked for 4. And it does 10. Then I get attacked for 3. And it does 6. And that finishes all the Snow Imps, and then Drifter long rests. Okay, we've gotten a lot of our ticks back, and we've got a lot of armor and renewing potion. I'm feeling good about our possibility of just fighting through all of this. Still have a fair number of cards on Drifter. I think we don't really need Draining Arrows. Maybe I need the move 3. I don't need the heal on Crushing Weight. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So move 3 is enough. We'll just go Deadly Shot. Deadly Shot with Draining Arrows. And then next turn, I think we're just going to do Fortitude with Violent Inheritance, go in and spend all of our ticks. I think Geminate here has to long rest. Or short rest. I'm in ranged form. I think I'll long rest, though, because everything's pretty far away. Let's make sure Drifter's going as slow as possible. Yeah, it's fine. That's fine, because I've got long range. Blink Blade, we're going as fast as possible. So I guess, yeah, Reckless Augmentation with Twin Strike. Oh. And the round ended, and we were next to this thing, and we're brittled. So we would have to lose a card instead of taking damage. But that's okay, because this is our... We always escape no matter what this turn with our final 2 cards. So, first, we need to pull a +1. If we don't pull a +1, it would be very sad. So, Twin Strike, attack for 2. +1, we destroy this thing, which is very good. And then now... With the Twin Strike, we get to move forward, attack for 3. We'll draw another +1 here. No. We do 3, and then we will move, suffer, gain an experience, get warded, and escape. with the Reckless Augmentation. So Blink Blade is done. We opened the way for Drifter to run to the end. We killed one Snow Imp. Unfortunately, Drifter's next. Frost Demons are going late, but they only have move 3 on this guy. 1, 2, 3, so he won't reach. Drifter is moving for 3, attacking at range 5. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we see through here. So attack Frost Demon and Snow Imp, both for Deadly Shot. Boom, boom, boom. Feels like it's been a long time since Drifter did anything. Snow Imp. No. This guy takes 3, and this is the Snow Imp that will never die. Really unfortunate. And where are my 0? I need to double check that those modifiers are in here. I should have reinforced shield the curse. Alright. Snow Imp's moving and healing. That sucks. Extra move. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Heal a target within range 3. Both of them see this Frost Demon, so he gets his poison removed and healed up to 4. Then the Frost Demons move 1, 2, 3, move 1, 2. So that's good. Oh, wait. This guy would have gone here, right? 1, 2, because it's closer to the door. And so the Frost Demon would just be here. I'm not sure where he was, but I think right there is fine. And Geminate Long Rests. I think we definitely want to be in ranged form. That feels good to me. We've got the Hornbeetle Carapace up. Into My Embrace is good. Selfless Offering is good. Drag Down is really good for escaping. Draining Pincers is good. Smoldering Hatred. Harvest the Essence. Does that give us 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4? Cool. 4 and 4 is good with me. They did move, so they do set ice and end the round. So we're ranged form. Can Smoldering Hatred. I can double attack with Mind Spike. Where exactly do I have line of sight? I think this guy, but not this one. So unfortunately, I'm not in range. I can't hit this guy with anything, which would be really nice. I don't mind switching, though, and then Venomous Barb, Mandible Storm. I think that sounds quite good to get a lot of Retaliates out with a lot of shield. So let's just Mind Spike into My Embrace, and I can hit Frost Demon and Snow Imp. And then Drifter, Fortitude does the most damage, right? And we can go ahead and Violent Inheritance now for the first time. And we'll just play... Is that using all of my ticks? Violent Inheritance will be 1, and then 1, 2. And then Fortitude would move a tick forward, and then Fierce Barrage, and then it wouldn't even have Precision Aim on both. And then I would be out of ticks. Or I would still have a Fierce Barrage. Maybe I drop Fierce Barrage before Precision Aim. Maybe what we do is we just pull one of the 0 get a thing backs on Violent Inheritance. That would be the play. All right, let's go. We didn't exhaust. He escaped. Game. Moving forward and shielding. That's fine. That's totally fine because we are attacking with Pierce on Drifter. So Geminate first, and then Snow Imps are going fast and hitting, but they're still last because nobody likes them. So attack for 2 into the guy who's low. It's attack for 4, and it'll kill. Dang it. It only does 3. So I have to hit him again because I have to get... Well, I don't have to, but I want to get my battle goal. Are you kidding me? Can pull him for 2. It doesn't do anything for me. Wow. That is infuriating. Actually, I will not pull him because then I would suffer Retaliate. Wow, I can't believe I didn't kill him. Okay. I mean, I just switched to melee. It's not the end of the world. Then they come forward. So this guy has move 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this guy would come forward like this. Then we get Drifter. So want to make sure that I don't mess this up. I think we're in good shape. Violent Inheritance, move 4, attack for 4, range 4, target 2. So this. Let's move down here, and I'm going to hit... It seems like such a waste to use a loss into this guy, but I would like him to be dead. So let's hit this Snow Imp, and I guess a crit kills a Snow Imp. Yeah, let's hit back Snow Imp and then front Snow Imp. And let's draw a 0, get a tick back. No. And let's draw a 0, get a tick back. Okay. This guy dies. This guy takes 5. This card gets lost. Then we'll move a tick forward on Fortitude. Then we're hitting 2 targets with Fortitude. So it'll move Fierce Barrage off, and it'll move Precision Aim off. And they both go all the way away. We will hit this guy and then this guy, both of them for 4 with Fortitude. Right. Left. Okay, so this guy takes 4. This guy dies, which is very good. And then now we really just need to tank, right? Snow Imp, I guess it sees Geminate. I mean, it does. I don't really have to guess. It is disadvantaged, and we do have 1 shield. Or 2 shield, because we're in melee. So it does 1 damage, and then I get riddled. Definitely not the end of the world. I'm nervous I'm gonna lose. Alright, I mean, I've still got stuff on Drifter. I kind of want to just move 3, though. Move 3 and shield and retaliate, and I'll suffer 3 from being next to this thing, and then I'll move down here, and then I'll try to move 4 and get to the end and escape. Geminate, all I have to do is kill this one guy and then escape. So if I go here, and then I go 1, 2, 3, 4, I escape. And I can do that with Drag Down, Draining Pincers. So this turn I play Venomous Barb, Mandible Storm. I used the final Scarab Flight, but that's fine. Venomous Barbs, Mandible Storm, next turn Drag Down, Draining Pincers. I can lose these cards if I need to lose cards to damage. I don't see how this comes back to bite me. And it doesn't. They'll set light for me, the Snow Imps. He heals, but that's fine. I lose out on an experience, I guess. But I forgive. Drifter, then, is just going to move 1, 2, 3. I'll go ahead and suffer 3 because I end my turn. Or, well, I'm going to end next to these things. I do have shield 2. Not that it matters. Geminate, we are going to move 3, consume the light to get 2 XP, and 3 shield, and then disarm ourselves and gain retaliate 3, range 3, and then gain an experience whenever we retaliate. And we're going to get hit twice. So 1, 2, 3, shield 3, Amulet of Life to remove the brittle. We get disarmed. The elite is going to attack us. Oh, he has Pierce 3 on our shield 3. That's so sad. So he attacks us for 3, and we take 4. And he takes 3, and this guy attacks us for 3, and we take 1, and he dies, and now Geminate definitely picked up a kill. Oh, but I did end next to the thing, didn't I? So I'll just lose these 2 cards to not take damage from that. Oh, I guess I had leather armor. I guess it had come back. That's fine. It doesn't matter because I'm just move for jump next turn and I get out. So we're still in melee form because those 2 losses do not switch me, right? Yeah, neither of those losses switch. So we're still in melee form, so we just play move for jump. Unfortunately, I can't get rid of my disarm, so I can't attack to get that experience from Hornbeetle Carapace, but it's fine. Drifter, I'm cool to short rest and then play a move 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I guess I don't make it, but there's very little risk involved. Well, hang on. There is some risk involved. I'll just go with shields. I think I'm fine. 1, 2, 3, shield 2 with this and this. And then geminate, move 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, jump. Get that from last turn. And then move 4, jump. Couldn't do the attack. It would have been worth 2 experience, but couldn't do it since I was disarmed. So maybe that's the thing I should have prevented rather than the muddle on myself. But it's okay. Snow Imp is just going to attack. Frost Demon's not going to reach. He's going to go 1, 2, 3. Snow Imp is just going to attack here. And we will... Does it really do 4 damage? That's fine. We'll block this, block the brittle. And so we take 1 damage. And then we lose a card to the end of round suffer damage. And then now I think I'm always faster than every card that they have because I have Boots of Speed. He tried. He tried to immobilize me, but it's fine. Oh, also we have the Deathproof Charm to negate damage. So we just come here and escape. And it was very tense. It was very close. I played like absolute garbage. Horrendous. Way too tired. But we did lose a card to negate suffering damage because we were brittled, and we should have suffered 3, which would have been 6 because of the brittle, and then we lost cards to negate suffering that. So we did get that rather than using the Deathproof Charm. We did never use a potion. That is still available. And we did kill both a Snow Imp and a Frost Demon. So we get all of that. We got a decent chunk of experience. 14, 9, and 11. Decently happy there. And let's double check everybody's loot. So we got 4. So we need 1 more. And we got a hide. Let's just do it now. I think it was like 16 gold, and then this is 2 hide. So that's 8, 12, 16. 16 plus 13 is, what, 29? Hopefully. We got Snow Thistle and Axe Nut here, and yeah, we just have 2. And then over here we got 4. Oh. So we get a triple. That's worth 12. 16 plus 8 is 24. Plus 1 metal. I don't think that matters. I think it's going to take care of that. We said 24. 24 plus 19 is going to be 43. Hopefully. And then 1 metal. We got 2 check marks, so let's just grab the next one of these, I guess. Short rest, remove a negative effect from an ally, negative scenario effects. Let's take negative scenario effects instead, I guess. It's boring. It's very boring. Maybe I like rolling heal 1, regenerate self. I don't know. I do like the idea of regenerate self because like it works well with the +2 brittle, or crit brittle. Let's do the +1 regenerate selves next. It's more fun. We get 1 here for never using a potion, and 1 here. That is all done. We can mark scenario 1, and now we can go read the beginning. Clawing from the snow, you find the mountain completely changed, its face wiped clean by the slide. You realize the avalanche didn't carry you as far as you had expected. You can still see the top from where you're standing, and you're not too far off. Unfortunately, with the snow cover gone, all that's left between you and the peak is a painfully steep climb, and you're not equipped for that sort of climb. If you want to press on, you'll need to return with better gear, and a harness and ropes, and as many pittons as you can carry. You do notice, however, that the avalanche has revealed something more. You spot a lone survivor of a storm a short distance to the east, some sort of ruined stone structure jutting out from the ground. It's not too far off and might be worth a look. Gain 2 collective metal, Snowscorn, Peak, and Temple Entrance. I haven't played Temple Entrance in a long time. I think I might do that level. I haven't played it in a very long time. I think Geminate should do pretty well there. Geminate has done really well in this campaign. I feel like Geminate has been the best performer so far, and then Drifter, and then Blinkblade. But maybe I'm wrong. I'm not sure. Blinkblade did not do anything in this level. Not anything. Although, had I not pulled really well on Blinkblade at the end there, I might have lost from my own horrendous plays. 2 metal is what we needed to do. That's fine. All right. Scenario 1. Delete map. Okay. All of that is done. Let's unlock our levels. Wait. Was it 11 and 12? I thought it was 12 and 13, but 13 is Frozen Fjord, so it's got to be 11 and 12. So the Snowscorn Peak, that's where, like, the storyline is taking us, but we need climbing gear. And then the Temple Entrance is a level I haven't played for a very long time, so I wouldn't mind seeing that one again. We have a lot of ancient artilleries that are kind of walled off, but I can use Into My Embrace on Geminate to pull the ancient artilleries out, and then they'll be able to be surrounded rather than being entrenched in their positions. And Drifter, ranged Drifter, should do really well there. And since I've got like 2 ranged characters and 1 melee, it should just be really easy, because Blinkblade will still be able to go and fight the ancient artilleries. So yeah, Temple Entrance sounds good. I think it has Night Demons and then an ancient artillery, or ancient golem, stone golem, whatever they're called in this game. Arcane golem? I think that's what they used to be. All right, back home. We pass a week. Nada happens. This was the road event. Yes. So, summer outpost. You're settling in for the night when a stern knock raps against the front door of your longhouse. It's a squat, sweaty Quattro mail carrier, intent on making a delivery to your longhouse. You look at the package. The address is right, but the name belongs to the previous resident who met an unfortunate end under an Algox raider's fist. You nod non-committally and accept the package. You're saving the mail carrier a long trip back with the box, really. Now, you just have to figure out what to do with it. Option A, keep the contents for yourself. Option B, pass it along to the previous resident's friends. I know we get morale if we do B. I don't know what we get if we do A. So we'll do A. We gain 5 gold. Inside, you find heartfelt letters, a warm sweater, home-baked bread, and lots of well wishes from a family in the capital. It feels awful to sift through, knowing the intended recipient's fate. 5 gold. Geminate retires with gold. Drifter could use it. That's fine. Yeah, Blinkblade's rich, and we don't want to retire Geminate. Not for a while. I at least want to play with the melee level 6 card. I really, really like the combo of Venomous Barbs with Mandible Storm, which is kind of cool. I do really like Locust Host. I miss not having Locust Host, and I feel like I wish I had been able to get more out of Dragonfly Surge when I used it. I like the idea of the top, I really do, especially given that we curse ourselves. Having some built-in advantage is nice. I think I need to try to mess around with getting elements for Into My Embrace bottom to get this self-strengthen. Because this could be really good and really important. Maybe if I had Changeling's Boon going, to give the self-bless to make the strengthen even better, and then, you know, this thing to turn any element into fire. That's a bit of an idea. I mean, I really haven't even been using Reckless Jab, like, at all. Could drop Reckless Jab for Changeling's Boon, and then I wouldn't really be completely tied to an Amulet of Life, which are all things that I like. But, like, why do I not like Attack 4 Disarm? How have I found myself in a position where I'm not playing Attack 4 Disarm? That just doesn't feel right. That sounds immoral. Maybe it's easier to play now that it can be at 28 speed instead of 38, but either way, it's not that good. I don't know. I want to drop ranged cards because I can drop this Harvest the Essence, which I don't feel like I'm getting that much use out of. But I can use Harvest the Essence to get the light for Into My Embrace for the self-strengthen. And then I can do this at 26 speed with Firefly Swarm. They are ideas. They are ideas. I don't know. I definitely don't feel like I'm playing Geminate well. Well, I'm not playing anybody well. Not taking double time on Blink Blade just really threw me off. And so it's impossible. I definitely think, now that I've played with it a little bit, I definitely think that Make It Count is just not a good choice. I think that you should always pick double time 100% of the time. The bottom is fine. The bottom is nice. Move 2, attack 2, wound. But at level 4, you get move 2, attack 2, move 2. And then when you have double time, it doubles all of your... It doesn't double them. You get to perform all of your fast effects twice. So precision time, it becomes move 2, attack 2, attack 2, move 2. And like attack 3, move 2 is just really, really good. You can move up to something, hit them a couple times, potentially draw one of these immobilizes on it, and yeah, double time is just really good. It's way better than Make It Count, and Make It Count becomes completely irrelevant because you get a 15 initiative version of the card that does everything but wound at the next level. So, but I wanted to try it out. Never used it before. Return those. We're not buying anything, right? Is there anything worth anything for Geminate in the one hand slot? Do I have Wood Hide? I do not have Wood Hide. But I can buy a wood for 4 gold. A wood and a metal for 4 gold. And then I can spend the wood and the hide to get a protective scepter. Here it is. And then this isn't like the most amazing thing, but you know, I would rather have shield 1 than I wouldn't. Sometimes. I'm so stupid. I'm so tired. Okay. That's done. It's all done. We just need to buy something. And so let's buy climbing gear. 1, 3, 2. We definitely have that. 2, 3, so 1, 2. Do I really not have wood? Okay. Well, I'm never spending 15 inspiration ever. But now this is still accurate. Inspiration 3. And we now are the proud owners of some climbing gear, which is 161.1, and it's going to tell us to increase the prosperity. And climbing gear goes to B. Oh. I don't know how you put the sticker on it, on this. Downgrade. Yeah, I don't know. We'll just remember that we got the climbing gear. This also puts us to prosperity 2, which is a thing. I believe it said 161. Okay, I should have searched. You can now play climbing gear missions, place a thing at C, not at B. Despite its apparent hostility, the landscape surrounding Frosthaven calls for exploration. Now that some climbing gear has been constructed, you have the means to access new horizons high up in the mountains. Inside the shop, you encounter the harrower carpenter at work. The horde of insects which makes up their shape flits around, braiding together fibers for rope. When we're finished, they say in their chittery voice, this rope will be able to withstand the weight of 100,000 bees. You must look nervous. Their shape flutters with humor. Don't worry. That means it will hold you, too. You dearly hope so, because you can't picture 100,000 bees scaling a mountain anytime soon. We did not get a name in this Outpost event. How do we retire? 65, that's right. And then we're at 5 out of 8 names, and now we need 120 gold, now that we're Prosperity 2. GG.